Consumers and businesses are increasingly using digital tokens for payments, despite the volatility. Our next guest thinks this is just the beginning for decentralized finance. Joining us now from the North American Bitcoin Conference is Harry Yeh, Managing Director of Quantum Fintech Group, an investment management company in the crypto space. And Harry, my first question is, I spent a few weeks 10 years ago living on only Bitcoin, spending that at grocery stores, spending that at bars, buying gift cards to pay for gasoline, and I think kind of ironically also at GameStop for, I think, Battlefield 4. Back then, it was mildly difficult to transact using crypto. Today, it's incredibly difficult if you're using Bitcoin. It takes a long time. It's expensive and very energy intensive. How does that change?
First off, Matt, thanks for having me on the show again. Yeah, it's definitely progressed quite a bit now. Before, Bitcoin was very, very inefficient because of the transaction block processing time. Then Ethereum kind of came along. And then you've got blockchains like Phantom, Matic, and Avalanche, where you can essentially use USDC, USDT, MAI, and DAI, these stable coins on top to actually transact. And most of the transactions, even we're seeing here at the conference, and even how we're paying our vendors now, are using stable coins.
And one thing, Harry, that I remember from Matt's 12 days of Bitcoin experience was community. You got to know who to talk to and where to look for help. And it is feeling like that, especially with the volatility. Can you talk us through that, just the process of people understanding everything that's going on under the sun right now?
Yeah, so cryptocurrencies are still kind of in their teething stage. However, what we're starting to see now is something very similar to that of like the 2017 bull market. We're definitely in the middle of a bull market, but this bull market's a little bit more unique. In the last bull market, there really wasn't any stable coins, but there's a lot of stable coins in this current bull market. So we're starting to see that this could be what we call a super cycle, where mainstream adoption of cryptocurrencies because of stable coins are actually starting to happen. And some of the projects we want to talk about, even on the show, like Tomb.com, which is essentially high yield farming. So a lot of people now can take their stable coins and cryptocurrencies and park them into DeFi projects and earn yields of upwards from 10% to like 100 to 200%.
Harry, we only have 30 seconds left, but obviously we are seeing crypto, like tech stocks, under pressure. So what are you going to be watching over these next few weeks? Only 30 seconds.
Phantom, Tomb, definitely going to be watching the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum because those are kind of the bellwethers of the industry. Typically, if Bitcoin does relatively well, the entire market will do well. I think I don't think we're going to see any interest rate hikes anytime soon. I think they're just going to continue that with the money printer. So I think you're going to see a lot more movement on the upside for Bitcoin. Target price is around $400,000 the next 12 months.